population has increased dramatically over the past 2 centuries. That increasing populations can strain our natural resources, and humans can make decisions or use technology to reduce our impacts on Earth. Today, we're learning about human impacts on the environment, which means we're on our way to a landfill. The Chiquita Canyon landfill is one of the largest in Los Angeles and will help us understand what happens to trash when we throw it out.
How's it going?
Good. Adam, Caroline, meet Steve. He's the manager of the landfill.
Hi,
Steve.
welcome guys. Welcome to Chiquita Canyon.
Thank you. Today, Steve's going to give us a tour. Tell us how it works. Take it away.
All right. Well, here at the landfill, we take in about 7,000 tons a day, residential, commercial type trash. About 600 trucks a day come through here. We also create a little bit of energy out of that.
So you throw it out in the trash, and then a trash truck brings it here and dumps it over there.
Absolutely. That's exactly the way it works.
Neat. Let's see where it ends up.
All right.
Good.
Let's go.
This must be where the garbage gets dumped.
This is about 3,000 tons of the 7,000 tons that we get in today.
What is that in pounds?
In pounds, we're looking at about 14 million pounds
Every day?
every day.
Wow. So walk us through everything that's happening here.
Well, when we started out, we came down by the entranceway. The trucks come up through the scale house. They come down this direction where we unload the garbage. And the compactors and the dozers basically take it from there. The dozer's pushing it up the hill, the compactor's compacting it down, making sure they get it nice and tight. Now these compactors, they weigh about 129,000 pounds. So they're basically crushing that garbage up and compacting it down to save airspace. Density is the king of the landfill. We want to conserve as much airspace as possible.
So by putting weight on top, you're squeezing all that matter together, which increases its density.
That's exactly right.
Cool. You guys have any questions?
So, how long did it take to build up that pile of garbage that we're seeing?
That is a half a day of trash.
Oh, wow.
And within about 3 months, it'll be all the way up to where we're at here, all the way straight across flat within 3 months. In about a year, it'll be all the way up to the top of that hillside over there.
So what's the difference between a landfill and a regular dump?
Well, in the old days, a regular dump was just a hole in the ground. A lot of times it was just pushed in with a bulldozer. They didn't worry about the environment. They didn't worry about the groundwater. Sometimes they just burned the trash. Nowadays, it's a little bit more environmentally friendly. The biggest factor is the liner system that runs on the bottom and up the side slopes of the landfill. So as you place the trash in there, it protects the environment, doesn't let it get to the groundwater. And at the very end, when we're done with this landfill, we cap it over the top with another one. So it basically entombs the landfill and everything inside of it.
Wow. Steve, I heard you have a falcon here that's used to keep all the birds away and other animals. Is that true?
That is true. You guys like to go check it out?
Yeah.
Love to. Yeah.
All right, let's go.